Babic in plenty of room. Barrett has to motor. Awaritefe looks to be offside. And Kupresak comes to the rescue as the ball came in from Sean Babic. Burns. And Awaritefe goes down another one. Marconi aren't happy with the decision or the lack of it from Simon Micallef. Griffiths through against Gibson now, slides in. Will it break for Burns? Yes, it will. The shot at the near post has been almost spilled by Aceski, but no one following through for Sydney United. Well, Marconi are getting frustrated with the referee, and we're only a few minutes into the match. Well, on the subject of goalkeepers, Frank Farrah had intended to hand a debut this afternoon to Brett Hughes, most recently of Wollongong City. Gibson in there, and he scored, in fact. Well, they took their eyes off the ball, the Sydney United defence, and Chad Gibson clean through. How did he get on the end of that ball? It was a hopeful one, perhaps, from Trajanovski, and Chad Gibson, he's fired up, he's celebrating, he's back in the side, and he has opened the scoring for Marconi. What a time to score it for the Stallions, and let's say this is very ordinary defending from Sydney United. After this match, they'll start to get a few more of their key performers back as Babic stands on the ball. Disappointing for him. Ardone chips it towards Sterjovski. Sterjovski takes the shot early. That's what you'd expect from a striker in top form. Has the confidence to try the unexpected there, Mile Sterjovski. Maybe he could have kept going before he took the shot, but he went for the early effort. Comes Galluzzo going forward. He's found Babic. The cutback might get there to Awaritefe. Cruz was down at his feet. Better work that from the Sydney United goalkeeper. Well, a bit of the sting has gone out of this match after a very frantic opening 10 minutes or so. Half an hour has elapsed. No change to that early scoreline as Keun brings down Joel Griffiths, and the referee wants more than a word with the Korean. That is the second card of the game. It's taken a while to win his place in the side. Cruz again opting to fist it rather than catch the ball. Then it comes from Trajanovski. Big ask from that distance on the volley. Chris Trajanovski does know how to find the back of the net. Organising the defence, just two in the wall. Ardone drops it short. Awkward one. And it should be in, and it is from Joel Griffiths. Well, just as we lauded the praises of that Marconi defence, they fall apart really. Aceski rooted to the spot. Griffiths really couldn't miss from that distance. And Marconi have been pegged back by Sydney United. Joel Griffiths scores for the 5th time this season, and he's put the Pumas back on level terms.
There's a swirling wind at both ends, and Cruz has certainly had to come in the wind and do that prior, and that's possibly what the Marconi keeper should have done on that occasion.
Well, Ardone has brought down Chad Gibson, who's reacted to the challenge. I don't know whether Ardone could do much about this. It will be an interesting replay. There's no question that Chad Gibson was caught, and caught hard, but the question is, could Ardone have got out of the way? Let's have a look at it again.
Well, I believe that's a yellow card. Good decision there.
He has to go off as we see something happen behind play between Vrkic and Awaritefe. Now things are starting to boil over just a little bit here. Awaritefe appealing to Plesa. Kupresak trying to settle some tempers down. Well, Joe Vrkic is holding his jaw. Was there something involving Francis Awaritefe? There's no way the referee could have seen that because he was over with the injured player. The crowd chanting only one thing. They want Francis Awaritefe off the park. Vrkic is down. Even David Mitchell on the sidelines getting a little bit excited by this. Simon Micallef now goes across to confer with his assistant. Maybe John Bowdler on that far side. And Simon Micallef is going to send off Francis Awaritefe on the advice of his assistant. Awaritefe is off, and that is big, big trouble for Marconi. Awaritefe appeals to Bowdler, saying, what did I do wrong? But he is off the park. Joe Vrkic is appealing. He's not a player that gets involved in too many incidents Francis Awaritefe that he doesn't have to, but that was, if he is guilty, very untimely indeed. Awaritefe cops plenty from the Sydney United fans at any time, but now he is going to cop even more. Marconi down to 10 men. Galluzzo back on the park. It's all happening here. Joe Vrkic and Awaritefe involved in something. Away in the end by Tomasevic, and Maloney has Babic inside of him. Here's a chance for Marconi. Maloney wants to do it himself. I don't know what was going through Brad Maloney's mind there. Really, he had Babic to his left, should have played him early.
Nice to be 2-1 up before you bring him off.
Well, if he can get the second one, we'll pull him off then.
Laurie, thanks very much for your time as they attack.
Gibson has put Marconi back in front. Well, would you believe it? Again, a very similar situation. Again, the same man has found the target. Chad Gibson, he's all smiles, so he should be. Threatened to boil over following that sending off of Francis Awaritefe. And here's another strong clash between Joel Griffiths and Buddy Farrah. Those two have had a battle and a half as well. Farrah now into the notebook of Simon Micallef. He is a very busy referee indeed. Sterjovski, advantage played by Simon Micallef, and Sterjovski makes him pay! Mille Sterjovski, almost from nothing really, just the slightest of movement from Sterjovski, loaded up the right boot. Aceski, the goalkeeper, he won't be too thrilled with his contribution. Very cool under pressure now with Babic. Burns in there strongly on Sean Babic. And Babic and Burns now getting involved. The referee this time is very quickly into the middle of them. Trajanovski also having a word. Well, Jacob Burns is certainly someone who gives no inch at all. Sean Babic took a little bit of an exception there to the challenge. Here come the Pumas. Townsend onside and unmarked is Sterjovski. Great save, Aceski. Doesn't he redeem himself there? The goalkeeper has given it away with a very uncharacteristic mistake. Maloney and Babic try to counter for Marconi. Maloney blazes over the top. Brad Maloney. Sean Babic with his hands on his hips.
Well, he's been there at the right time, hasn't he? But there's still enough time for either side to get a winner.
Ardone, maybe he's the man. Ardone still going, clatters down. The referee has ruled in his favour. It's a penalty to Sydney United. Sterjovski drills it, and Sydney United take the lead for the first time in the game. Mille Sterjovski milks the applause of the crowd here at Edensor Park. Here's Bennett. Peter Bennett off the crossbar. Well, dead unlucky there, Peter Bennett. That was travelling, that's for sure. And there is the final whistle. So another epic local derby between Sydney United and Marconi-Fairfield before a good-sized crowd here